Hello, people of the internet. Welcome to my channel. This is my latest KoA video. We started off with kind of just showing a little clip of how they basically Chi took the kingdom from the throne. We just had the throne, and they took it uncontested, completely uncontested. Obviously, there's no one that could compete with them. Obviously, there was only one other 30 that's not in Chi, and so we couldn't even hold our own against them. So being able to knock them off of the throne just wasn't gonna happen. Obviously, because we're disadvantaged. I'm not gonna say cheating, but we obviously know that there's several Chi members that boosted resources, body legal resources, and there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah, they buy illegal resources and they're able to take the kingdom with no problems. Again, McLaren, I'm not sure if he bought legal resources. I would love if KoA or FunPlus would pull the logs on those farms, those main farms, because they're still here. They're still here. Pull those logs. Find out who attacked them. Find out who attacked them. Find out who got resources. Please, please make your game better, especially before you do these kingdom mergers. It's not going to fix anything by merging all these kingdoms or letting people go to their kingdoms if you're letting people do this. Because not only do you have people making money, oh, you have there you go. Look at it that way. These farm bots, they're making money off of your game. They're making money that you could potentially be making. They're taking money from you. Maybe if I pitched it like that. Maybe if I pitched it in the fact that you guys are losing money because you're allowing these bot farmers to be here. You're allowing them to remain. Yeah, you took out their farms twice. Took out OGH, and then after my last video, surprisingly, STK and KNZ are gone. But guess what? They're back. Yep, they're back. The STK main and Fire M that was in KNZ, they both have dropped out of G now. After they completed Throne, they got what they wanted. They are no longer in G. They are back in farms. They have new farm bots. Yay! Let's take another look at this. I can't wait to show you. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be amazing. So here you go. Here's NU8. It just started. Level 8 castle door place model. See that? Model? I actually think I showed this on my last video, that this was the new farm. All these brand new castles. NUA model. I don't know if you heard me in the last video, but model is Fire M. Fire M. He's not confusing anybody. I know he is Fire M. Pull the logs, FunPlus. Pull the logs. I know you have it. If you on your server side in your database, you can pull the logs and you can find out all the name changes. You can find out all the hits. You know exactly who it is. Do it. Do it. Make your game better. And right here, got some clips of the farm has grown. They were Stronghold 8. So again, they're continuing. They're just going to keep building up. They're going to get up to level 12s. They're going to stay level 12s for a while because it's iron. And then they're going to continue to go up to level 15s because that's what the farms do. They go up to level 15 so they can farm silver. It's getting annoying. Come on. No one else can partake in this. I don't want to buy illegal resources. Please help me give you some of my money. Get rid of these guys. Ban them from the kingdom so they can't buy any more resources. Ban these guys from the kingdom so they can't sell any more resources. And guess what? Everyone in the kingdom will have no other option but to buy resources from you. How about that? I'm telling you how to make money, FunPlus. You would think that someone doesn't need to explain to you how to do this. Like, you think you got it down pretty tight. Because obviously you know how to get money out of people, but you're giving up. You're letting other people make money off of you. Alright, right here. This is a good one. This is a picture of Model 28 out of Hive. Now, this doesn't look like much, but this is what we caught after the fact. This is what we caught after the fact, because Model went out and sold more resources. But then again, we don't know who it was. Because the one level 30 that had a relic that was buying illegal resources, literally after that last video came out, he gave it over to a small little, like, it didn't give it over obviously, but he had a small little, like, 11-12 take his other relic. It was obviously like a farm account or an alt or something like that. And then the big guy, the G31, that has all the other relics, now has it. So now there's only one guy that's trackable. Only one guy that's trackable. He has all the relics except for, obviously the two that KoA is holding right now. So he's the only one that's trackable. So now the other guys, they can loot these guys, just like the guys that we couldn't catch before. Now they can loot them, and we'll never know. But we have caught them. We have caught them, and we will continue to catch them. We have people watching at all times, going all over the kingdom trying to find these guys hitting these farms. That way we can give you fucking proof. Maybe someday you guys will actually do something about this. I doubt it. I doubt it, because you guys are too focused on your next event and how you're going to make more money off of people. It's sad that you guys can't even, concentrate on your complaints. You guys can't even focus on giving your current customers an enjoyable gaming experience whenever you're just going to continue to allow people to farm. I wish they'd delete all those chi bases too. It's not an active bot farm, but you can obviously tell it is a bot farm. All someone has to do is log into it and hit go. Delete them. Delete all those random ass castles too. It's stupid. All they're doing is making a bunch of alts and throwing them on there and crowding the system. We have already had another alliance park in the old bot farm, and they have a layer of 5 to 6 castles around them where you can't even get to them. What kind of fun is that? They would have never been there. Oh yeah, it's part of the game. It's part of the defense strategy. It would have never been there if it wasn't for the bot farmers. That's my opinion on that. So they wisened up. Here's the bot farm, the new STK farm, right? That's the main over here. We're gonna see here in a minute. But there's no tags. The ARR, that's one of them. The other one's AQD or ADQ. So let's get a look over here at this. Right there, AQD. There's only two castles in that alliance that have tags. You know why? Because they smarten up. They smarten up. That's the STK bot farm right there. They smartened up because they knew that if there was all one clan, you guys would just go in there and delete the whole alliance. That's all you guys would do. You wouldn't go in there and delete the mains. So they're smarter than you. You guys think you think you stopped them. You think you put a stop to it, but they keep doing it. What is this? You had OGH, you had STK, you had KNZ, then you had NUA, and now you have this one right here. You have AQD, and they started on ARR. They have CH1 over there. Like, that's how many bot farms are you going to allow them to make? You saw right there that they have finally removed NUA, but they're just going to keep making castles. You need to pull and delete these castles and ban them, because they're just going to keep doing it. They're just going to keep doing it, and it's not helping the kingdom any. It's not helping the kingdom any. It's not improving anyone's gameplay. It's ruining it. It's straight up ruining it. There's literally no way around it. Like, it's either everyone like quit playing, because there's no point in playing. There's no point in playing on the server anymore if this continues to happen, because there's only select individuals that you go against it, and they actually take advantage of this. It's illegal. Obviously, like, they're paying for resources. Anyone else would pay for the resources legitimately. This is not legal resources, but yet you allow it to continue without taking any kind of repercussions against these individuals. Why? I don't know. Maybe because they're Chinese. I really hope that's not the case. But that literally looks like the only reasoning for why you guys do it. And right here, we got a scout report from the Chi individual. They caught him over there farming him in his hive. You can ask, how was he in his hive? Yeah, this time he wasn't outside of his hive. He was in his hive. He was farming him. He got, look at that, 22 million iron. That's a good chunk of iron. That would take a long time to farm that iron. A long time to farm it. You could plunder it. You would definitely plunder it. I mean, you would have to be a strong player to sit there and plunder 22 million iron. You'd have to hit a lot of people. It'd take a long time, especially hitting low levels. But if you look over here, we got a report on the UA model right here. Look at that. No iron. He's got no iron. Why? Because he sold it all. Apparently he didn't sell his silver. You notice the last guy, the team member, didn't have any silver basically. And this guy's got 3.5 million. Maybe this is right whenever they're getting ready to do that transaction. He's getting ready to sell his silver. I don't know. All I know is right there. Screenshots, scout reports of selling resources. Oh, but you may ask, where's the actual proof? Right here. In their hive. In his hive. How did he get in his hive? He picked up the portal. Right over here. He picked up the portal and let Chi literally port into his base to hit him to get his resources that he purchased from him because he's a resource seller. Do something about this. Pull the logs. Ban these accounts. Because obviously you can't go in and delete the farm because there's no tags on them. Literally STK, the main, the vault, the fortress, and I think there's one other castle that has the tag. You're going to have to go in there and pull the logs and ban these castles individually. And while you do it, clean up the rest of the kingdom. And then right here, 47 million. See that? That shows you that it's STK. Because STK had stats. Look at that. Look at all those lines. Tell me that is not a bot farm. Tell me it's not a bot farm. Get in here and delete these castles. Clean this kingdom up. Wipe out everyone. I know it doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem right. I don't care how much money these guys have actually spent on items that you sell instead of these bot farmers. You need to rectify the situation. They need to be banned because they're not going to stop. How many bot farms have they created now to get these resources and have a strategic and tactical advantage, financial advantage, resource advantage over everyone else in the kingdom? I would hate to say, oh, that's not fair, but it's not right. They're taking advantage of the system. They're taking advantage of the fact that you're a Chinese-based company and they're Chinese and you don't do anything about it, and they can continue to get away with it. So it doesn't matter what you do with your kingdom merger bullshit that you're getting ready to do, because they're going to continue to find ways to exploit the system. That's what they're doing. Exploit the system. Because this is their fourth, fifth different bot farm now? I counted it up earlier. There's OGH, KNZ, STK, NUA, AQD, 5. This is number 5. Number 5. Hopefully we get this removed soon too.